Hello guys, Smart Victor here. So today I'm going to talk about the online free courses. Now, with the outbreak of the COVID-19, many people have been forced to work remotely from their homes. What this means is that many people have lots of time in their hands, and one of the challenge that I would like every one of us to take is actually to learn a new skill. And one of the ways that in which you can learn a new skill is by taking some of these courses. Some of these courses are available on YouTube, but we have what is called MOOCs. MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Courses and are free online courses that are available to anyone to enroll. What you simply need to do, you need to have the relevant URL, or rather the website, for you to access these services and enroll. MOOCs provide affordable and flexible ways of learning, and this is very important since it's very critical in the advancement of someone's career. Millions of people across the world are already utilizing MOOCs just to prepare for college, supplemental learning, to change their careers, to even develop their careers, and even corporates are currently using the MOOCs for corporate e-learning. Now, we have got several providers of these free courses that are popularly known as MOOCs. There are more than 44 in number, but I've just decided to narrow down to these 6. It's not because they are the best, but it's because I have used some of these platforms. That is why I've been able to narrow down to this. If you need to research more about this, simply Google about the MOOCs service providers, and you'll be able to learn more about these online platforms. Now, so today I would like to concentrate on one of the MOOCs platforms, and that is edx.org. So I will demonstrate. So to access the website, you simply need to go to edx.org. So you will be redirected to this page, and here you can see this is edx. You can see these are courses, and the courses have been filtered based on the subjects: architecture, art and culture, biology and life sciences, business management, chemistry, communication, all the way to social sciences. So we have got various schools and partners. Now, if you are newly registered, and you can see some of the partners, we have MIT, we have got Harvard University, we have got Berkeley University of California, we have got the University of Texas System, we have got Boston University, we have got the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, and here's their stand on the recent cases of racism. We stand against racism. Since education unites us against inequality, listen, learn, and explore courses on understanding racism, inequality, and social justices. And you can see popular subjects based on computer science. We have Azure, we have got blockchain, C programming, Django, all the way to Python. For languages, if you need to learn the Chinese language, the English language, till the Spanish language, we have got a platform, or rather with edx you can learn this stuff. We have got data science, business management, engineering, humanities, and all that kind of stuff. So if you are new here, you'll simply come to this button. You are required to have an email address. There are various options in which you can sign in. You can sign using your Facebook account, Google account, Microsoft account. So since now you'll be required to enter your name, choose a public username, email address, country of residence, and assent to the terms and conditions before you can create an account. Since I already have an account, I will not go to this process. I'll just go and sign in. And I will be redirected to this dashboard, and on this dashboard I'm able to explore the programs. these are the courses that are currently on my dashboard. In 2013 I did this course on introduction of statistics inferences. I was able to complete it, and I was offered with this certificate. So since I'm assuming you're new here, we shall go straight away to the programs, and you can be able to explore the programs that are interesting to you. Now you can see the various icons here. We've got subject, partner, program, level, availability, and language. So based on the programs, you have got 254 results, and you can actually click here to see more of these results. We have got on courses, we have got more than 30 to 21 results, and you can see how to learn online, program for everybody, getting started with Python, offered by Michigan, introduction to computer science, offered by Harvard University, the analytics edge, offered by MIT, all the way. So with this, you'll be able to access different kinds of programs. Now back to our presentation. My first aim was to show you how to sign up or sign in to the EDX platform, which I have done. The second was to show you how to browse for courses, which I'm currently doing. And the third one was to show you how to enroll to a class. Now, there are various options here in which you can select a professional certificate, partner. You can actually select what university or rather what to partner with, availability. We can sort the programs based on what's available at the moment, the upcoming, and the archive. The archived are those programs that have already been offered and they are no longer in session, but you can always access the material online. Language, again, we have got different languages: Arabic, Chinese Mandarin, Chinese Simplified, Chinese Traditional, Dutch, all the way to Vietnamese. I am English speaking, so I will stick to English. So we have got courses here. You can see we can filter that. Whatever course you need, you can always filter what you are doing. You're actually browsing just to see the type of courses that are being offered on this platform. Now let us assume that we want, now these are the courses based by subjects. So let us assume that we want a course on computer science. For that, you'll simply come here, and you can see we have got various programs that offer computer science. We have got Harvard that offer computer science for web programming. We have got Introduction to Computer Science, Introduction to Python Programming, all the way. So we have got Microsoft offering Introduction to Python, the fundamentals. So it all depends with what you want. Now, for the purposes of this video, I would like us to select course that is just in session. Okay, let me try communication. You can see, let us view all courses. So I would like to go for the upcoming. These are courses that are upcoming, which means you can always register for such programs. So 494 results have been found. So we have got this: child protection, children rights and theory and practice, offered by Harvard. We have got, now let us assume that you want to enroll for this program. What do? To enroll for this program, you'll simply click here, Then you'll be able to be redirected to this page that talks about the course Child Protection, Children Rights in Theory and Practice. Now this course starts today and actually ends on September 3rd. So almost 200,000 individuals have enrolled for the course. Now if I need to enroll for this course, I will be required to press on this button, accent to the terms and conditions, and I'll be good to go. You can see the length of this course is 28 weeks. The effort required, I'm required to spend at least 1 to 3 hours every week. So the price, it's free, but if you need a verified certificate from Harvard, you'll have to part with $99. The course is being offered by Harvard University. The subject is social science. The level is the introductory level. It's being offered in the English language. The video transcript is available, and you can actually do it at your own pace. So this is the syllabus. This is some of what you're going to learn. You can expand just to see the child right to protection, violence against children, children and the law, and systems approach to child protection. It's being offered by Jacqueline Baheba. She's the professor of practice of health and human rights at Harvard. So this is how the certificate will appear. So I also just want to take you to the courses that are ongoing so that I help you understand how it works. Let us look at the courses that are currently ongoing. So these are some of the courses that are currently ongoing. Okay, now for this course has begun today and it ends on December 15th. You can see it says that there is one session that is available. So 76,000 individuals have enrolled for this course. Now I would just like us to enroll for this course. It will take 6 weeks. It needs 3 to 5 hours every week. So to get a verified track or other certificate, you'll be required to part with $29. But for me, I do not want to pursue this track. I want to audit this course for free. So I will click on audit this course. Now you can see I'm being given an offer. If I upgrade by July 9th, I'll be able to save 15% by getting the certificate at $84.15. So audit course will expire on the August 13th, and I will be able to lose this course including my progress. So I'll just say complete the course. Now you can see this is the material that has been offered. So if I need something about week 4, you can see week 4 frequently asked question video is out. I can always like come here on YouTube and just see what the video is talking about.
So what exactly is SHA-256 and where does it come from? Well, this is a very good question. So let's start off with what SHA-256 is.
It's basically about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and it was one of the first courses in the blockchain fundamentals in the EDX program. So it just actually tells you how to sign up and stuff like that. Now since the material is already available, for me to access this, you can see there's a welcome note here. So as a student, you'll be required to introduce yourself. Here are some of the introduction now. So usually we have discussion questions. What you need to do, just be relevant. You can find the discussion, you can engage with the post, you can vote for good posts, report the bad ones, follow and unfollow posts, search all, filter based with what you are looking for. So this is what it's supposed to take. Week 1, we have a general discussion. You introduce yourself and you say how you're going to explain Bitcoin to your grandma. And we have got very many interesting definitions. Like this user says, it's a digital cryptocurrency which is used by different users with the help of their own computational system called as nodes to do transactions. Now so we are still on the course now. In the event you sign up for this course, now that was the introduction, Bitcoin and protocol. So you can always come here to the basic concept just to access the material that is being offered at that given time. And you can see this is a video, it's an intro, so you can always play here.
In this section, you will learn about the origins and motivations of Bitcoin.
So you can see one of the instructors just defining or rather giving what you are going to learn in this section. So it's something that is really interesting, basic concepts, Bitcoin. Then you'll be required to do a quiz that will be due on July 13th. Again, for the second case, again, we have got another segment here. So you have to ensure that you go through all these sections as you do your quiz. You go through all these sessions as you do your quiz till the end of week 1. After week 1 ends, again you're going to pick up and go to week 2 all the way to August the 13th. Now I hope you have learned something about online free courses. If you're interested, I would really encourage you to access, or rather to go to one of these platforms. We have Coursera.org, we have got Udacity.org, we have got Online Stanford, we have got Udemy, we have got mymock.com. Go to any of these platforms, sign up and see whether you can learn a new skill even in this corona era. Thank you for taking time just to listen, just to watch my video. Kindly remember to subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.